Hey team, Nan here. Really quick, just wanted to hop on this week and share with you a little bit about my experience at Danny Johnson. So as many of you know, Danny Johnson is a mentor of Summer Tucker, many people on this team, including myself. I basically kind of fought it for, I don't know, I've been a coach now 2 years. It'll be here in August. And the whole time I really just didn't think that it was something I needed. Just like when I started this coaching journey, or even before when I started as a challenger, I objected to Shakeology because I felt like I ate clean enough. I was a runner, so I didn't need these programs. What mom wouldn't need a 30-minute workout that gets you incredible results, right? And then I didn't think that I needed personal development, so I kind of didn't do that for a while either. But then I found that if I followed a program, my first program was T25, I did it. I followed the calendar. I followed the workouts to a T. I believed and I started to trust in this system, in this recipe, and I have found that it does work. With Shakeology, I don't miss a day because I know that for me, I've noticed energy level changes, my regularity, my hair, my skin, everything has changed because of Shakeology. And then I found that it filled those gaps in nutrition. Even though I ate clean, it really was something that I can't go out to the store and purchase because of all the superfoods and stuff that we know are inside of it. So I started to believe in that. And then I started digging into personal development, national wake-up calls every single week. I didn't miss those. I hopped on team calls every single week. And from there, it just started to slowly grow for me, the belief in myself. Something started to slowly change. Not overnight, but just slowly. I just started plugging into the formula, to the recipe. What I heard was working for other people. I didn't think that, I thought that I was different than everybody else, and that person maybe was better than me or smarter than me, prettier than me, whatever it may be. But then the more I plugged in, I realized, well, why not me? I started doing more personal development. The Energy Bus was the first book that really started to click with me. And from there, it's just taken off. So then, a few months ago, people were sharing that they went to Danny Johnson, and I've always heard about her from the beginning, but I thought, what's so special about this person? I can read her books and I'll get the same thing out of it. And I found out this weekend that I was completely wrong. I swear I could listen to her speak for hours and hours. I thought I was going to go and sit there and be bored out of my mind. I'm not going to lie. And it was absolutely incredible. I was sitting on the edge of my seat, just soaking up every ounce of word that came out of her mouth. And so I hope that every single one of you guys will have this opportunity to go. For me, I did put it on the credit card and paid it right off. I know that, that is absolutely no excuse. Before Danny, I thought of myself as, I was lost. I was like, there's something else that's just missing about me. I can't figure it out. I feel like I'm so just different. I'm always putting so much stress and pressure on myself. I can't release this chain around my neck for some reason, and I don't know what it was. But when I got to Danny, she really taught me how to just break down and lock down the walls, peel out the layers of the onion, and just really just dig deep into my vision, and find that belief in myself and realize that, it's okay, that God built me this way and he designed me this way, and that's why I am this way. So now I love myself even more because of that. And then from there, just the financial, things and tips that she has taught, I'm so excited to start to put those into, start using those tools. For me, I've always been that person. I compare myself to, everybody. I size myself up. I walk in the room, and that is one thing that I've always done. I thought that I was like crazy or weird or something like that. And, I couldn't find the source maybe of why that was happening. Was it my background, or what was that? Is that how I grew up? And Danny taught me how to overcome that. And I realize now that I don't have to be that person, that I'm not that person. And that what I want more than anything is to just have the freedom to walk away from my job someday. And I know that I will. My husband, he just 2 weeks ago, he was able to walk away from his part-time job after 20 years. So we now have more family time. I've cut back one day at work. When I had my two girls, that was my thing. It was really hard to go back to work. I was working full time. How the heck was I going to cut back at work and then still be paying out for another kid to go to daycare? Impossible, right? So now coaching has given me this opportunity to not only, be paying for daycare, but paying for my day off a week. And, like I said, my husband, he was able to cut back on a job. And now, I know that there will be a day, my goal is next year to be walking standing at the bus stop with my daughter when she starts school, and that we will be living, either updating the home that we live in or living in our dream home one day. And I know that without you guys, without this team, without the support of, Summer, and then just continually growing in this process, trusting, using mentors like Danny Johnson, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I highly encourage you guys to get yourself there. If you listened to the call last night, there were so many amazing stories, and those were only a handful of them. I highly encourage you guys to get your name on the list, have Mariana give you a call. In Team Courage, Summer posted the Google document. Just put your name on the list, even though if you don't think it's possible. If there's anything inside of you that, is just nudging you and you're feeling that you maybe should go, put your name on the list and have Mariana give you a call. I promise you that you will not regret it. And know that I will not be in San Diego. I have chosen to instead go to Dynasty. Dynasty, you have to be a graduate of First Steps in Success to go to Dynasty. And so I have chosen to go to Austin for that. So I'm excited that many of you guys are, that a couple of you have already put your name on that list. Tiffany, Shelley, and Bree Thomas have already stepped up, and they're ready to grow, and you will not regret it, you two. I promise. And I hope that there are so many more of you guys that join them in San Diego. There's nothing like being recharged by the energy of this team, sitting around and having some drinks or coffee or whatever they may be with just this team, getting to dig deep together, and I am looking forward to hopefully seeing so many of you guys at Dynasty in November. So I really encourage it, if you can do it, to get yourself there. Mariana has a lot of tools and tips to share with you guys on how to get over maybe the financial part of it, selling things, that kind of stuff. So, and reach out to me. If you guys have any more questions, please reach out to me. I know Katie was there, Rebecca was there, Christy was there, Christy Vincent was there, Stacy was there. Please ask questions in the team page. If you guys want to hear our stories, I know we're going to continue to share them because it was amazing, you guys. Really too many words to even describe it. I woke up on Monday morning just feeling like a new person. The relationships with my family have already changed. The relationships with my coworkers, with my patients have changed immediately. And I know this is just the beginning. So I'm really excited to kind of recharge myself at Dynasty and really continue to plug in every single week with this team and with you guys. And I hope you guys have an awesome week, and let's continue to rock out this month, you guys. I will talk to you later.